love my friends. Joey Diaz will call me up high in the middle of the day. At any given moment, he'll go, I'm just calling to tell you I love you, dog. I fucking love you. I know he's high as fuck. How high are you right now? I'm so high, I think I'm not even on this planet. I'm calling you from Jupiter. But it's not. These are not bad things, folks. They're not bad things. You know. When you see Nate Diaz smoking a little weed, he should be able to smoke a fucking joint. He should be at that press conference. They should have one of those oxygen things that sucks the air out.
Sure.
A little vent right above him. Let him smoke a joint. He just fought for millions of people. You know. That's what I think, cowboy.
They didn't put me on 200, and they fucked me on that. But I really wanted to be. But I want to be on Madison Square Garden, man.
The 200 was great because
but 202 was better, I think.
It was better. 200 was great because it was a celebration.
Sure.
But 202 was a better card.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, the Brock Lesnar thing was kind of a freak show. Like, holy shit, Brock Lesnar's back, and Amanda Nunes and Miesha Tate was a hell of a fight. Amanda Nunes is no joke, son. No joke.
And
there's some next level women out there now, man. That Valentina Shevchenko chick, holy shit.
Main event, the audience is going to be packed. You have millions of people watching all over the world, and everybody wants to see action. Everybody wants to see blood. Yeah. And you have some young kid across the thing who's hungry. He's got 2 fights, 2 wins.
Yeah. Everyone's talking about his opponent. No one's talking about him.
About CM Punk?
Yeah.
Listen, he wants to make money.
Yeah.
He wants to build his name.
Yeah.
And so you have 2 scenarios. Scenario 1, CM Punk is going to go swinging because it's not going to be really that technical, because at that level when you have 0 fights, you're not really that technical. You got to learn that. You got to learn control. You got to learn all these things. So he's going to swing for the fence. He's going to clip him. He's going to win the fight. And it's going to be great for that evening. But then his next fight comes. And that, any way you look at it, he's going to reach a ceiling. And welterweight is a tough division. I don't know if you guys saw Carlos Condit versus Damian Maia, both top level guys, top striking, top grappling. Who else do we got? You got a champion, Tyron Woodley.
Yeah.
Robbie Lawyer.
Yeah.
Cowboy now is in there too. So it's like a division of death. He just wandered into like, dumpy.
Right.
Hey, let's see what's going on over here. And I understand it. He's doing it a little bit. The deal maybe was good that was in front of him, and he wants to test himself and this and that. But as you can see that picture that I tested, we're gonna see what you're made of, because everybody in the UFC wants to break you. He doesn't know it yet. That's the whole thing. I know it because I have 86 fights against top competition, and I've kicked ass, and I've gotten my ass kicked, and then you know. But when you have 0 fights and you're doing the WWE fake wrestling, with all due respect, because that has a lot of fans and this and that, but it's fake, it's scripted, and it's tough on the body, but it's not real fighting.
And you mentioned the WWE, so Brock Lesnar, that was your first UFC fight. He tested positive. Do you think he was on steroids that fight?
Well, I'm not gonna throw stuff, but I only had one question, and that was like, when I fought him was 4 years ago, and he looked better now at 40 years of age than 4 years ago when I fought him at 36 years of age. And I don't understand how that is possible.
When I asked that question, you looked at me, I thought you were going to kill me. I was terrified there for a moment.
He still might. This interview is not over.
Beginning. Is he going to fight? I have every reason to believe he is, but is he going to make the walk when the date rolls around?
Yeah, he's got to show up. I mean, this charade has been too long. I think he will. I think he's a lot of things. I don't think he's a coward, though.
Yeah, I don't think he is either. I caught some sparring footage of him today, and I've caught it over time. They've done a nice documentary on him. They're starting to release it. But it was, I just caught a workout he did. It was 30 minutes. That's all it was. Drilling, sparring, go home. But I'll tell you, there was some high points in there. Is he a killer? No, I'm not making those claims, but there was some high points in there. For example, when he was busy, I noticed that his opponent wasn't. When Punk started throwing punch, kick, force a clinch, punch, his opponent wasn't doing anything. He was having to react to that. When Punk would slow down, then the opponent would go. And I got to think that Mickey Gall's watching that and realizing, hey, this guy's offense, I got to take it serious. Whether it's a ton of power or not, I still got to address it.
Yeah, I think the learning curve for Punk is just so sharp. I just can't imagine him even beating this guy, Mickey Gall. You know, if Mickey is you know, even if he's a bum, you know, like a bum level UFC fighter, I just can't see CM Punk being able to beat a guy of that caliber. You know, in that second episode of the documentary series, Duke Rufus is showing CM Punk how to finish a jab. And that's March of last year. He's showing him how to put the snap, how to finish a jab. I mean, that's like some, you know, Tim Tebow, to stay topical, Tim Tebow's trying to become a Major League Baseball player. But I guarantee you, he doesn't need a baseball coach to tell him, okay, you stand this way and you look this way, and when the ball comes, then you swing the bat.
Right. That's a great example. I hear what you're saying. Look, I do know his back's up against the wall. I'll tell you, though, we were talking a moment ago about the outcome not mattering. I don't really give a damn. I'm his buddy, so I want to see him go out there and not get hurt. I want to see him check this bucket list item off, see where his career goes from there. Does he do part 2 with a win? Maybe, maybe not. Does he do part 2 with a loss? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know that I care, but I do want to see the match. I'm interested. I'm invested. I want to see the match.